Panero. I am inside the news station green screen studio right now. So I just did a Facebook Live video, so I figured, let me stay in the light a little bit there. So I figured I'd give you guys a little update as well. So let's see here. I do got a little light. Let's see if I can get this on battery. There we go. Portable light. Let there be light. Let's see how this goes. That looks a little bit too bright. Let me see if I can adjust it. There we go. All right. A little bit brighter. Not too bright. So I like having this little portable light here, so I'm a bit more lit up than in the shadow, which is typically what you have because I have the camera right there. That's the main studio camera right behind me. So it's not going to be a long discussion. I just want to show you a couple things, and I got a snow forecast map to show you. So let me see. Switch over. So let's start with the GFS here. I'm just going to show you some things that have changed, and I'll keep you guys updated as well. So the GFS is still showing it's going to be pretty cold through the lower Hudson Valley going into Albany area, but Jersey's going to be that little split where we could see more rain or mixing along the Jersey Shore. Now, Long Island's going to be the tricky one just because it's going to be right between what looks like very intense snow or very intense rain. So this model, the GFS, is kind of flipping back and forth. And Raymond, yes, I did see that. Thank you for sending. Let's see. That's the GFS going through. At least start time-wise, this is showing 0Z Tuesday, which is now 8 p.m. on Monday, thanks to the time change there. So we got 8 p.m. It's starting, so this is a little bit faster than some of the other forecast models, but it's showing fairly consistent runs between the last run and this run. It's just hammering the Boston area there. That could be a lot of snow. Yes, the coastal, before it was going to be a bit too far east to bring anything in. And now it looks to be maybe it could be a bit too far west, depending on the area. If you're in Boston, it really depends. Just because that shows quite a bit of impact with the Boston area. Whether it's rain or it's snow or that mix in between. It could be very messy. And then end time, I'm going to say this is 0Z Wednesday, which is now 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So that's the GFS. I'll just show you guys a couple quick ones. Let's go to Canadian. Not my favorite, not Joe Chaffee's favorite either. But let's see what this is saying. So it still has this kind of westward trend that I've been seeing over the past couple model runs. And the models are 1 hour later and later. I don't know how much that really affects it, just because the model runs, I'll show you the time. 12Z Tuesday is 12Z Tuesday no matter what. That's around the world regardless of time changes with daylight savings time. It's just adjusts locally for us. So the 12Z model run stays at 12Z no matter where you are. So the Canadian, it looks like it's not as cold, just because it's still hammering Boston with quite a bit of precipitation, but it looks to be rain versus anything else. And end time, maybe a little bit later, going the overnight hours of Tuesday into Wednesday. Let's go now the Icon model. That looks like it's undergoing. So there's a new model run of the Icon coming out now. Let's try the 60. I know it doesn't go out as far. It only goes to 120 hours, but that may be all we need. So start time, this is showing later. So 8, 9, 8, about 11 p.m. on Tuesday. And it's warm. It's keeping pretty much Long Island all in rain. But Boston's not as heavy with the snow, but more in snow and then a little bit of mixing there. It is more east, and that's what I've been seeing with this Icon model. The low pressure or the center is more east than those other couple of ones. And let's go to the good old NAM. So the NAM, there we go. Let's see, start time on the NAM is probably 11 to 2 a.m. sometime. But it's colder, and we're seeing that heavier precipitation make it closer in to the area. So again, it looks like we may be seeing eastern Long Island, eastern Connecticut, going even into the Boston area, getting hit by quite a bit of snow, especially right there. That dark blue is a lot of snow. And you can see that freezing line right there. It's pretty much a straight cutoff. But the freezing line on this NAM run looks to be offshore, so this would be all snow. And then for going up from Albany down through the lower Hudson Valley, not that much, which is also what I'm going to show you in my snow totals map. And then for Jersey, this one actually has pretty much all snow except the Jersey Shore. In a few spots, it changes over very briefly. So, nonetheless, this is going to be a very tricky situation. So now I do want to show you, let me see if I can bring my light. I bring the light. I guess some diehard weather meteorologists, weather people. Alright, this I need a little bit brighter. There we go. I like having this little portable light in here. So, the only thing I'm going to show you here, because I'm going to end the video soon, my snow totals map here. Obviously, the graphics are going to look much better than my hand-drawn one, just because this is computer-generated. So, this is essentially the computer system I use. This is what I'm thinking. Lower Hudson Valley, 1 to 3, getting up to near the Capital District area, probably coating to an inch. Same thing through the central part of Jersey, coating to an inch, northwest New Jersey, in that 1 to 3. I'm still showing this little mixing going on along the Jersey Shore. Now, if you look very closely here, right around southern Nassau and Long Island, there could be a little bit of mixing happening, so I'm not exactly sure that may change, but it still looks like I'm saying for Suffolk County, especially the Twin Forks, 3 to 6 inches. Then going through southeast Connecticut, if you kind of put a diagonal line through Connecticut there, that's in 3 to 6. Northwest Connecticut is in the 1 to 3. And then not in this frame, but getting out near Boston, again, 3 to 6 inches. So, this is going to be, again, a very tricky storm, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. If you're not subscribed, hit the little subscribe button below and the bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I go live, which I don't go live often, but I try, and especially on weather events like this, try and give you guys a live weather update. So again, subscribe for more weather updates, and also, I'm still almost finished with my mini-series of How to Drive Manual, so I'll be finishing that and uploading that over the next week or two, it looks like. I still got the film, the last 2 of the 6 episodes, so still got that coming, so you got that to look forward to as well. So again, check back often for more weather updates as we approach this next nor'easter coming for Tuesday. Have a great day, everybody.